Full power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Doom and the Doomites that came in. Oh boy. This is just a quick one. We got that other taste up in here. See, we got that other taste up in here today. Yeah, we got some taste up in here today. Yeah, it's right here. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I think I like that. I think I like this. Mm-hmm. I think I like this. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got the other one. We got the green, orange, and yellow. It feels good. Tequila, holla at me. Patron. I've been putting y'all on the show. Where you at, bums? Come on out. You've been writing on Instagram like a slave. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on outside. Over here. I dare you. So you can lose everything. We're gonna put niggas like you in the box, baby. People like you gonna be in the box. Yes, sir. A nice pine box. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You keep thinking you could play with the Ham Doom. Keep thinking you could play with the Ham Doom. Feel me? Come on outside. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on outside. It's a beautiful one. 400 people, quick. Thanks to Tigo Show, man, for telling me how this thing worked, man. Big up to the Tigo Show, man, my boy. Yeah, we out here. J. Lee Chronicles. Peace of love. We outside, we working. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about that guy? Hello, Jay. That's bigger. Nippy, stop. All right, you good. Come on, sit down. You good. Got the camera on. All right. Yeah. All right. Nippy, stop. Chill out. Mm-hmm. Stop. 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 You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Keep bothering these people, man. Stop it. Stop harassing people, nigga. Stop offspring. People, man, leave them alone. Leave people alone, Nick. Leave people alone, man. They don't want to be disturbed. They don't want to be disturbed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They trying to open us up. I thought I... Grown man talking to Bill. Mm-hmm. Okay, did they go that air? We out here, the peoples is out here. Family. We outside. Mm-hmm. As soon as my son. Get that thumbnail. I have to get that thumbnail. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. We just get everything lined up. Give me a minute, man. It's starting to get a little warm. Starting to get a little warm. Yes, sir. Inevitable mask. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. We up in here. Where that bum at? He keep writing me on Instagram. Now he ain't outside. He's looking from the bushes, as they all say. Come on outside, man. You know? So I'd rather beat you up here to get some money. If I beat you up in physical, real life, we ain't gonna get no money for it. So let me get some money by doing it this way. You know what I'm saying? Sip tequila on you. You know what I mean? You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, boy. No, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no wife, no girl, nothing. You just sitting around waiting for Ham Doom to come outside, see the success story that I'm going through, and you want to pop up and say, hey, I know something. Who cares what you know? The way times is now, you take anything we can take, right? And build on top of it. So you can do what you want to do. You got 500 people in the room. Yeah. You can't even get 6 people in the room. That boy crazy. That boy crazy. You need help. You need help. You see what I'm saying? I try minding my business. You need help. You're about to grab a few of your famous entertainers up. You're gonna be shocked when you hear them stories about those people doing the things that they was doing because they knew better. You know, they knew better. They knew better. They knew better. Feel me? Stop, Nip. Stop, Nip. I'm gonna stop. Hey! All right, stop it. Stop it, y'all. Stop it, man. Nip, stop, girl. Stop it. Hey, come on. No. Stop it. Stop it before you hurt this. Sit down. That's Nip Doom, man. It's a dog in here running around. Baby dog. Okay, where was we? Big up to my peoples, right? Another good shot for the peoples. That was a sip. We on air. We live. Quick out, like I always do. Yeah, 500. See it is Jerry. You happy to be here. My man's in them. They not happy to be here. They keep looking around. Their mind ain't clear. But in the winter, my mind clear. The outfit to knock out the Appalachians Mountain was mind clear. Yeah. It's Ham Doom. The great super villain of YouTube. It was 9/7/2. They woke up and said, hey, give him another lifeline. So we back. Hustling. Taking them down one view at a time, one video at a time. We strive. Yup. You heard it. They can't compare. You know he's supposed to come outside. You know. He's running scared. Yeah, he is. You know who he is. Come outside. Yeah. Blow that Ham Doom sage on. Yeah, the world upon me. The world in the palm of my hand, B. I got it. Soliloquy. Write it faster. Throw bombs at you, kid. Blow up quickly and fast. Yeah, just something. Just a little something. Where you at? Said come to the yard. We outside. Looking strong. Healthy looking. I'm a Earl Spence, you kid. Big up the Earl Spence Jr. I'm a Earl Spence, you kid. No doubt. Earl Spence. You think you can fight? You think you can fight? That's what you think. Don't even know how to fight. Go. Yeah, we outside, man. That was just a little work there. Listen, man, this was just a quick live. This wasn't even, I'm just sitting here having fun waiting for my man. You know, he was supposed to come outside. He ain't want to come outside. He keep talking this fake life. This real life right here. But that other life don't lead to nothing but problems. You got so much hate, put it on the paper, write it out, make a good YouTube video, and let's see how it works. Because I don't think you got enough lawyer money to be fighting the case over some bullshit, man. That's why you got to stop thinking you tough. But this shit here ain't a joke, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not a joke, man. Just get your little money, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? I'm minding mine. Yes, we are. Oh, you looking at saying, oh, he's making moves. Don't say that, man. Just be happy for a black man. Just be happy that we win. You know what I'm saying? Why you want me? I don't want you to lose. But I know there's some losers and some winners. See, we could both win. But you ain't looking for that, though. You ain't looking for that. You don't want to win. You want to find me in the comment section. Popping stuff on the comment section. Man, because I'm having the sage time of my life. Flamethrower lighters and all that, huh? Something easy enough to put gasoline on you and just spread you thin. Burn you thin, kid. You over here, you know, Instagram let you play what you want to play, but over here is the real deal. You get copyright over here playing around with certain situations that you don't know about, boy. This is the big leagues right here. We ain't in no little league class with you. This is the big class right here, man. You should be in class. That's where you should be at. But I know what you're worrying about. You're worrying about, yo, he's making. Yo, let me go find and shake him up. Peace of love, peace of love. Life in Belgium. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I appreciate you. Thanks for sponsoring this war, family. Join that dollar menu. You feel me? Join that dollar menu. Subscribe, like, comment, and share out there. You heard? Be a good man out there. You heard? Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and share. You heard? Yeah. Do the right thing. There you go. Do the right thing. Oh, I appreciate you, loved one. I'm about to subscribe to your show after I'm done. Let's get to this job. We feel nice. We got life in Belgium. They holding us down. They just found us. Thanks to James Gipe. You know what I mean? The Gipe gang. for holding me down, you know. He threw a couple of peoples at us. I want to thank Gite Gang, man. What up? It's my boy out there. You know what I'm saying? Word, we outside here doing super villain on YouTube. You feel me? It's a beautiful time. My show is organic. I find things after I design things. You know, I synced it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, support, no doubt. If you like your show, you subscribe to my show. That's the biggest subscribe count I got. Pick up the James Gite. I met him through the baby girl, Lady DJ. Big up the hub. I appreciate that, man, because you know, I didn't see it back in the day. I was just having fun. Now that I see it, I'm like, man, hold up. I ain't gonna let nobody assassinate my fun no more, man. I like doing this, man. You know? I like doing this, man. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is get the time, my writing team, talk to Willie, talk to my peoples out here, and I'm in the street, hustling. You know, when the food come on the table, I display it. Right now, this dude is food, Jamal Minto. Waiting for him to come outside, aka Slash, the Noble Juali Plaza. You know what I'm saying? 240 Lot Avenue. You know what I mean? My old hood. You're gonna be over there with 1,000 wolves. You know what I'm saying? I remember you owed me some money. You ran off. So this is all about you mad because you don't want to pay me my money. You mad because I told you to keep it. You upset because I told you to keep the money. I ain't need it. Because you're not drinking Patron, man. I know what you're drinking. You're drinking Skyvine. That dirty shit. But that's okay, though. You know why? Because I'm forever lit, baby. You see, this matches the mask and all that. You feel me? He don't even want to come outside. He don't want to come. We got 700 people in the building. He don't want to come outside. I'm going to sip on these, man. He don't want to come outside. Nah. He want to play around on Instagram. Look for me on Instagram and be a little girl on Instagram. I said, yo, I'm in the yard. I'm in the YouTube yard. Come outside. He don't want to come outside. He don't want to come outside. He's looking around. He's asking for help. I don't need help, man. I'm Ham Doom. The super villain. A YouTube. What help I need? I'm talking about not my trainers, not my people that get me prepared. Not. I'm saying it was me to want to be. Say, yo, man. All right, let's do it. You know why? Because I'm Ham Doom. There go my boy, the Zesty. He already know the Zest Squad and the crew. He already know the Zest Squad is here. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting and sharing. If anybody donated to the Ham Doom, you know what that means. You donated for me to keep coming out here putting out some things. You feel me? I'm Ham Doom. The Zest Squad. Big up the Montego, boy. Yeah, I know y'all looking for us, but I gotta push my numbers first. So when I go step back on the set, it's 5. You feel me? You know I'm working. I'm gonna make my own food plate right now until they come up with some new ingredients. Him and Killer Cat, the president of Operational Foods. I'm just sitting back. But we got food on the table. And the food on the table is Jamal Minto. Because, you know, this is the accidental success story of Hood Hampton. How I accidentally stumbled upon success. How I did it. How I stumbled upon it accidentally. It was just accidental. It was accident for me. These stars was written for me. Feel me? Yeah. Hampton. Sipping on YouTube. Having fun. Everything info, by the way. Entertaining, educational, motivational, purposes only. Info. Big up to MS Doom. My financial banker. Big up to my members who hang in here with me and become the Hampton membership. Some of you guys ain't making. I'm watching. You ain't making. You got all these subscribers. Then you tell us, oh, I don't want monetization. Because you can't make it. It took me 5 minutes to read what they asked me to get monetized. It don't take that long. It don't take that long. You can't do it. Don't tell us, oh, I don't want nobody's. Man, they're gonna pay for this town. I work hard to get to this. They're gonna pay for this town. You come $1 menu, you can Cash App Hampton, or you can Super Chat Hampton. You understand? I'm gonna continue. I'm not coming up here with 1,000 people. I do this shit by myself. I know how to hold this show. Me and the mask. You hold it down, man. It's Hampton, the super villain of YouTube. Parental advisories for these YouTube fools. They can't hang out with me, man. When we get to the next level, we ain't blessing nobody except those that blessed us. So don't look for us, man. Don't ask us nothing. I'm only gonna be looking for those that was looking for him. I'm gonna pull them out the trenches. I'm gonna do all my work to pull them like my little man Tito. That's my little man. You understand? I'm beefing with him. We having beef. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop beef. He think he could burn me. I think I could burn him. But guess what? I'm pulling him up because that's my little man. I want to see him eat. You know what I'm saying? But some of you guys, I don't want to see you eat because you was eating the wrong way in the first place. Yeah, don't use the tub. Yeah, don't doubt. We're going to put them in the bathtub. That's where we ain't got to worry about the mess. You know what I'm saying? Put them right in the bathtub and take care of them. And let the water do the rest. You heard? Because we the zest. I want to put them in the tub where it ain't no mess. Let the shower water do the rest. Because I'm the zest. Big up to my man Tigo, the zest. Hold up, man. This is a test. Yeah, Psalms 27. Go get your book and get your vest. Blow everybody back, kid. It's a big bomb test. It's Hampton. They can't mess around, man. They can't mess around. I heard a couple of people's doing their thing. They just running around. There you go. There you go. There go my financial advisor. There go my financial advisor right there. That's what I was talking about. There go my financial advisor right there. My financial advisor. He took care of Hampton. Still taking care of Hampton. I appreciate things. No flattery. I don't like flattering nobody. I just like to give props to what props is due. But yeah, Jamal Minto, stop Instagramming me. We outside. Come to the yard. I got the link up there. Tap in. You want to talk so much about how you want to do this, how you want to do that. You got the address to the house. First and foremost, the house is on TV, nigga. My house is on TV. Anybody can come here and take a picture with him doing. I'm on fucking Fosterson. I'm an actor. You understand what I'm saying? And we protected by the red, black, and green over here. So don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. But the point is, my house is on TV, nigga. You showing me on Instagram that you got my address and all that. Champ, come on, son. Come on, that's lame. My house is on TV, man. You saw me on 2B, man. Huh? But I don't think my doorman gonna play around with anybody coming up in here talking about what's up. My doorman ain't gonna play with that. And my doorman is an armed security, so I don't know. It's an in-house security liver, thanks to my team. I got an in-house security team. I mean, what more do I want? All I do is just don't get in no trouble, so he ain't got to pull out his license. How about that? He ain't got to pull out his license on niggas like you. So please just say you're a fan of the show so you don't get in no trouble. Okay? We got armed security here 24/7, man. I wouldn't want you to come out here and get in no trouble. Talking about you want to see pictures with Ham Doom and all this other stuff. It's okay to be coming and checking us out. We ain't gonna do nothing anyway. We just gonna mind our business. We got work to do. We got season 3 we putting out of Forced Descent. What you doing? I'm just sitting here waiting till season 3 come out. I've been sitting here doing YouTube until then. I'm still in the movie. Ain't nothing happened to me. I'm a 3-time seasoned vet on Forced Descent. My director liked my work so much, he only let me get shot 2 times. Who that? Oh, that's J Live. Peace and love.
Peace and love. What's going down, man?
How you feel, beloved?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, feeling great, man. Feeling like $1 million. How you doing this evening?
Yes, sir. Just in here, get ready to put that work in on my man who keep trying to steal my name and all. Let me take a sip to you first. That's J Lee Chronicles. Y'all go over there, subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Man. I don't
please
want you to drink
be
alone.
on your best behavior, because if I see you in his chat and he has to argue while he's doing his work, doom is coming. What up, J Lee Chronicles?
I can't call it. I might spoil it, man. Same shit, just a different toilet. Can you dig it?
Yeah, I'm fighting this guy. Today's menu is the accidental success story of Hood Hamptons, which is me. This building, trying to get it in. It really ain't no.
We working out here. How you been using that fresh code intro that I made for you?
Yo, I like that, man. I love it. Yes, sir. Appreciate the love.
That's all you, man. Let me know if you need any revisions or anything, man. I'm out here.
Yo, and I love it,
trying
man.
to promote my services to the community.
Thank you, Jay Lee. And I keep seeing. Listen, let me ask a question. You got to go in your YouTube studios and ask to see if you got it on private, because a lot of people got their subscriptions on private, and I don't see them in the YouTube studio as a subscriber, because I keep seeing that they keep unsubscribing just because something is a glitch. So I'm here on live now to let everybody know that I am subscribed to the show. I'm going to go back and look at my form again. So I want to ask you that. Is that what the problem is?
That they on private? No, you should be able to see all your subscribers from your
see it, man.
Back page.
It's supposed to be the thousands of people that got their thousands. They show them up, and then they show whoever is low with numbers. They show them all the way down to the number I get to what they show me. So I don't really see you there.
Oh, you talking about as far as me being in your subscriber list?
Yeah, is you got it on private in your YouTube studio. I got mine. I'm gonna look at mine today because they'll do that.
I'm gonna go in there and check. I didn't know that was an option that you could toggle that.
I can't see you. That's worth everything. I can't see you and a few people, so it makes me feel like YouTube is not letting y'all show me who the peoples are, because they supposed to show you in the report card, which is the YouTube studio.
Right.
I don't
Well,
see a couple.
it definitely shoot me your notification, so it haven't kicked me out. Ordinarily, it does, man. It unsubscribed me, from some of my favorite channels, but it
Because
ain't done
they
that lately.
they stopped that hiding your subscribers. They took that away from that feature we had. They took it.
Oh, for
Yeah, that's
real?
why you see everybody with their subscribers. Because back in the days, some people had it, some people didn't, and you'd be like, "Yo, what kind of subscriber count these people got?" And now YouTube broke that barrier and said, "Look, I'm gonna show everybody." So I've been seeing people who I was subscribed to that I was like, I never knew they had that amount of subscribers. I was like, "Oh snap! Look." So that's a
Well,
feature you can
congratulations
turn
on
off.
getting your monetization, man. It's my first time being over since you've been monetized. So congrats on that. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch up my membership tonight once I get off
Yeah,
of here.
sign up, man, because it don't take that long, but 5-10 minutes to tell them what you want to do so they can pay you.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna grab the membership over here in the Doom room. I'm gonna
Yes, sir.
get on the
Yes,
dollar
sir.
menu.
And I'm
What
gonna
you
check
call it,
my
the
file
dollar
after
menu.
this job. I got my peoples on deck right now, my writing staff. I got them looking at the other laptop now, trying to check it out. I just gave them.
Have you touched on this topic everybody been talking about, man? The what Wakanda forever. The revolution will not be televised, but it
Yes,
might
sir.
be live. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes,
Uh,
sir. You get that beat up in there.
Celebrate, boy. It's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth in August right now. Shit,
Yes, sir.
niggas is
Yes, sir.
having jubilees all over the place.
Hell yeah. You doing anything tonight?
Nah, man, I'm just sipping. I'm gonna make a couple more intros. I got some intros I gotta make for a couple
Yeah, I
more
like that.
content creators.
I like that battle you and him had. I think you won that one, man, with the one you pulled out. His was kind of good too, but I like the way you burnt him down with that. Y'all was doing y'all battles. I like that. That was real.
Oh, me and behind the bar.
Yeah, that was real sexy, man. I like that one, man. That was real zesty right there, man.
Yeah, I had to get him up. It was New York versus Detroit, man. You know what I mean? He came with the Jada Kiss verse, so I had to come back with the Royce the 5'9", man. Show him what it is.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some menus to come through because a lot of people been trying to tell me not to you know, they know I get the menu and then they'll be like, yo, man, what him gonna put together? So I've been kind of laying low off the menu because a lot of dudes been really acting a little fun.
Yeah, that's what these YouTube streams
Yeah,
are
I ain't want
full
to
of,
tackle
man.
them too much. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, let me just
Yapping cats.
freelance this fucking menu here. Go to Wingstop, go over to Burger King. Let me move around a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I'm out here jacking for slogans too, man. I got a whole t-shirt line full of these niggas slogans, right? So
Yes, sir.
I took Zip with the drips tagline, I done made a t-shirt out of it. He made it a hot line. I made it a hot t-shirt. So let's get to that. So that's the hot t-shirt that I got out here. I got the snot box rockers. I done jacked your boy.
That shit fly. You heard me.
Yeah, I done jacked that. The snap box rockers in the building, and yeah, I got a couple more lines about to drop here in another few days.
That's good. Everybody should just enjoy the sport so we can keep the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's right.
I don't think nobody should be doing anything because we know that it's us. We know that women and children not involved in this. So if it goes past that, then that's the problem. But if it just stays in the entertainment section of just the frontier and the other frontier, then I think everybody can survive this, man. For real.
I don't know.
I hate having
I didn't bring my knife today, man, but I brought my white folding chair, man.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Can I get
I ain't
me
even
12
put that
with the
line.
white
I
folding chair?
appreciate you. Yes, sir. Because I had to slow down because YouTube been writing and talking, saying everything is okay with you, but is it okay that you can, event a little bit stronger? So I'm like, okay, look, man, we're gonna have to try to work a little bit stronger. I'll put an extra hour in on the pen. You know what I mean? That's what they asking, so I'll work them.
Word. When can I get you to come over and co-host the show with me, man? I need a co-host, man. I like I told you before, man. I give it up to y'all that I can get up here and rock the mic, and you hold it down by yourself. I ain't cut like that. I need somebody to bounce off of. You know what I mean? When we up here.
Yeah, just email me, and we could go from there because I don't have a problem, man. Because you know, it's work, but I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have a problem though, because I'm doing the Zest squad, and sometimes the plate comes a little slow over there because some work, and you know, plus I'm over here doing the film with the Force to Sink crew, so I try to squeeze as much as I can squeeze out. But I wouldn't have a problem. I love that, man. That's a
Well,
blessing.
break down that Zest Squad and Zesty, because I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm doing.
Well, you know,
Where you going with that, man?
the Zest squad, that there is like, you know, that's the alter ego of the alter egos, you know, and that's like
Okay.
you can get away with saying things in a comical way and still have a hate and a love at the same time, sour and sweet. So that's the
Okay.
Zest Squad, me and Tigo show. We talk, we try to really try not to go over because that's part of us something like he trying to push us to the podcast level where people got to come in and see that and on a different platform type situation because you know I'm writing much as I can, but tackling some of the Zest stuff that he wants us to tackle, I'd be like, wow. And remind you, he know these people that we zest.
Yeah.
You know, we got Black 100 doing some of the work with us. So that's like kind of cool. I was told,
Really? What?
I was told that I can't go because Whack 100 want me to come to LA.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't know these people. I see y'all.
Yeah, no, man. Nigga, see,
He's like, yo, you come to LA, but you can't come to LA without the mask. And I'm sitting there telling me this, and I'm like, oh, snap. And he told me in Atlanta, Georgia, same thing. Yo, you got to come out here. They hunting for you. But got to bring the mask. I'm sitting here bugging out like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. Nah, it's all about doom ties, man. You got doom ties, man. You can't go out there solo dolo, man.
That's what the Zest Ties is doing for us, man. And people giving us things that they can't say because where they at. And they see what we're doing. They letting us get a pass from it, and they telling the big dogs, yo, these them new guys that's gonna make everybody laugh. You know what I mean? Because he got the 3 guard. I got the Hassan Campbell / Doom / Bullets Gotti. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to run around with it.
Bullets Gotti still out here in these streets, man. I thought he got his career. I thought he got his career.
Pushing over 40 grand. We got Shish Trish up in the place to be the queen.
Shish Trish. Salute. She be having some good content
still
over
up
there
in here, man. Still he pushing almost 40 grand over there. You know? He trying to get to the movie. I'm getting ready to put him in the movie with one of my directors.
Who that? Bullets Gotti?
Yeah, Bullets Gotti said he wanted to talk to me pertaining to some film work. I told him I'd get him a nice script, something that he could get ahead and freestyle with. You know what I'm saying?
As long as it's not in Transformers 3, then we good.
Huh?
I said, as long as he ain't talk about Transformers 3. We don't do Transformers.
You know, Force of Sin is a universe that takes on all sorts of, you know, stories and atmospheres of some of the peoples that make their moves because these stories are real. So, you know, if it's a good story, he can become one of the friends of the Trans Zoom. Bring it back. Bring it back. It's all love.
Salute, Sis Trish. Why don't you pull up on the panel so we can get your take on some of these current events that's popping off. Fill us in on what's going on in these YouTube streets. Miss Trish, she stay up on it.
You know, it's a bunch of talk. You know, I'm looking for some food. You know what I'm saying?
There's enough food out here, man. You got to eat off another nigga's plate if it ain't enough for you. Streets got to eat.
Yeah, right now she explaining to us to deal with the riverboat brawl. I don't even know what's that about. I just see a bunch of Negroes dancing and getting drunk, and somebody got apprehended with violence. You know, I guess this little bit of
am I my brother's keeper?
That's what I'm trying to say. So
Am
maybe
I my brother's keeper?
I am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, already. Yes, I am. That's
Yes,
how
sir.
we supposed to stand up, man. And
So
and, and uh,
I see a lot of conformity in this thing. They go to Queen.
Smash it.
Smash it. They go to Queen.
smash it, salute, shit, Trish.
Salute to you, gentlemen. Wait a minute. So let me get this right. Hood, Hamptons. You don't know what's going on in Alabama on August 5th, 2 days ago?
You know, I'm so in tune with trying to keep the peoples over here in the situation. I've been seeing it because you put some work to it.
What?
I mean, I ran across some words.
Nah, this
Oh,
is.
you gotta see the video and the breakdown,
On.
man.
Hood, please. Please don't miss out on this. Don't let, after you get off live, don't let another time. You have TikTok?
Nah, I don't play with none of those.
Okay.
I stay solid right here.
So that's the only platform that you on right now,
I
Ham?
mean, I do a little YouTube. I mean, Instagram, but that's only because of the Force to Sin universe. But
you do
that's where the work is at for me.
You would be wonderful on TikTok. Are you kidding me?
TikTok.
With the mask and everything, you would be killing it.
But in all fairness, Miss Trish, I bet you ain't up on the story that Hood Ham put us up on either. And I just heard an update about this one. Have you heard about the guy that was standing outside the store? He was twerking or dancing like a girl or whatever, and ended up getting stabbed up and poked up by the store owner.
No. Where was this at?
Hood Ham, ain't that something that happened out there in your city, in your borough?
With that kid with the PlayStations?
The PlayStation, the guy that was standing outside the bodega dancing and twerking, you was telling us about that. And he got poked up.
Dang. You know, my writing team must have had missed that point. I didn't even catch that one.
You broke the story. How you ain't catch that? I heard about it. I heard it here first. You said it was a guy outside dancing like a girl.
Oh yeah. I
Tell Trish about that story.
You know what, Hood?
The kid.
We gotta get you better weed.
Yeah, sometimes the stories will come real quick for me. Yeah, I caught the story about the kid dancing and prancing around.
Where was this at? In Queens?
Huh?
It was in Queens?
This was in Brooklyn, Coney Island. About the kid who was dancing for Beyonce, but I knew him because some of the times we go film over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I told you they were gonna end up charging me with a hate crime, man. I just saw that today.
So it was on the news?
Yeah, he got wow, you know, he was dancing in front of a gas station. These guys came from Coney Island from having some type of good fun. And unfortunately, they came across the gas station and they started to have a little more excitement. The peoples in the gas station who was from Yemen and all the other religious sect of the world was trying to stop these individuals. Free world. He had opportunity to walk away, which he did. He came back because some slurs. So the idea for me was the LGBTQ got an upgrade and he got a grade. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have made it and still.
So they unalived him?
Nah, he was just a regular black brother from the streets of Brooklyn.
No, I'm saying, did they unalive him?
They who?
Did he pass from his pokings? Did he die?
Yeah. I can't say the Erda or L because it's YouTube, so trying to use code.
There was a few bunch of guys who was in the LGBTQ community dancing at a gas station provocatively. You know?
Did they pass?
Yeah, the guy died right there on the spot.
Got it.
Yeah, he did not really he didn't even know he was poked until the adrenaline went down from what I was seeing. And the only thing I noticed that he left. He walked away. He came back.
Why did he come back?
Huh?
Why did he come back?
Because he heard more slurs.
They said, "Get your punk ass out of here! Get out of here, you
Yeah.
yag!"
He heard more. Get your faggot ass out of here, fool.
Oh no, you can't say that on YouTube.
Oh no, that's just info. But that's what was said on the John. It's okay. But that's what was said on the John.
Okay.
Some of these words is in the dictionary that could be broke down to certain languages that they got today in their dictionary. We know gay means happy. We know certain words mean go get some things. So these words is okay. It's info. But yeah,
I
that's what
just
they
want Google to get mad at you.
He ran back to him.
That's
and ran back into death.
And he didn't have nothing on him?
Nothing but a hat turned back, no shirt, and it happens so fast. You know, these kids play with stuff in Yemen. You know, they play with M16 bullets. They eat gunpowder. You know, they ain't got no shoes. Next thing you know, he got a knife somewhere out them damn sandals. He pulled it out, poked dude, just like that. Black brother.
So this is what I want you to do to create some balance, right? You've been seeing a lot of darkness, and I don't know how long ago that incident occurred, but that Montgomery riverboat, that story is empowering Black people.
It's definitely a feel-good story.
It's so like I wish I was there. I want to, I want to be like Plies. Did you see Plies' reaction video to it?
I saw him dancing and all that, man. I didn't click on it, but I saw that fool dancing.
Let me tell you, that's how I feel right now, though. I wish I was there.
What you think the outcome is going to be for America because of this, though?
Very good.
Do you think it's going to be some type of?
Yep.
I'm gonna look at it tonight after my team over here.
Absolutely. What is your name, sir?
That's J. Lee Chronicles.
What is it?
J. Lee Chronicles.
J.
Lee.
J. Lee. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like Bruce Lee.
You're not subscribed to me, Miss Trish? I'm subscribed to you.
I'm subscribed to so many people. I would have to see you on your page.
No, I'm just messing with you. I ain't out here enough for you to know me. I'm gonna make myself.
I'm grateful.
Oh, okay. So my thing is this. It's an excellent question that you pose, as there being repercussion or consequences for all of this celebration, right?
Start over. I missed what you said. What'd you say?
You posed a question. Just ask me if there's any. Do I think there's going to be any repercussions or consequences because of this celebration? Right. So this is what I'm saying, and I would love for Hood Hampton to do some digging, because this is I'm surprised that you didn't. This is our shit.
It came across, but I saw it. I couldn't catch it because I was in the process of writing.
Hood, when you're going to get your wife.
Tell me this, Miss Trish. How far did you delve into it, though? Do you know that pier where they was fighting at used to be a slave auction block?
No. I delved so far into it. How the irony of it. It used to be like they were on a Harriet Tubman boat. That river was monumental, historical, land space, a lot of history, and you know what type of history. It's Alabama, Montgomery. It like predates before
civil rights,
civil rights and everything. So it's those Black people are tight. They served them up. They said not today. They said not today. And I wish there was, I know a lot of people are saying this, I wish we as Black people would stick together more and just pay attention to what's going on around us in our environment and stand for something. I kept asking you this, Good Hampton. I think there's no more gangsters left, but in Alabama, I think they are. I think they're going to pump blood up, we got to rise up. This was epic.
You know what question I had about that whole incident, though, Miss Trish? I'm wondering. I don't know anything about that river, but that river where that brother swam across to go help them fight.
Very
Could there
disgusting.
have been alligators in that river?
Yeah,
What if he'd have
yeah,
jumped in that river and got chewed up by an
absolutely.
alligator?
Let me tell you, alligators, it's not clean. It wasn't what is it? Filtrated. It was very dangerous for him to do it.
Wow.
That's what made it. Do you understand how
He
real
didn't
this?
even think. He didn't
He
even
didn't
think.
even.
He just
No,
jumped in there.
no. He did think. You didn't see the video. This is what I mean by digging. I saw the prerequisite,
Hmm.
the waiting, the actual action, the aftermath, and now I'm in legal.
Wow.
I found out everybody's name, the white people, where they
All
live at,
right.
who's
All
married to
right.
who. Yeah, but I'm not getting into all of that. You know,
This above me now.
yeah. You know what I really wanted to.
Wow. Working.
You know what I really want to concentrate on?
What's
I want
that?
to concentrate on all of the people that are basically not like others that are doing reaction videos to it. I think there's an agenda.
Ham Dome, hit your mute real quick. I can barely hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, you do realize there's a lot of reaction videos done by Caucasians,
Oh,
and
I can
they're like,
imagine.
yeah, they are like, yeah, they acting like it's good for them.
Mm.
That's whatever, and that's what makes it sus to me.
Okay.
All right, there was one guy. If you look at my last video, it's only 44 minutes long, and I didn't delve too deep into it because I really normally wait like a week for a story like this to play out before I record on it, so I could be
Yeah.
very thorough. But
Uh-huh.
like Hood Hamptons, look, I am so elated. I couldn't, and I'm on hiatus right now. I'm not going to be
Yeah,
on.
that's what I was saying. I
Yeah,
saw that.
but I rose. We rise. We up. Let me
Okay.
tell you, there was so much. It's like it's something out of a movie,
Dang.
right,
And
JR?
the coldest part to me, Ham Dome, was my man, the security guard who sparked it all off, right, man? The
With
security
that
guard, he
person.
got jumped by these two white guys, and when he got sucker punched, he threw his hat in the air, and it was like a signal, like a Wakanda signal, or like when the Thundercats used to throw
Yeah.
that beam in the air, right? He
Let
threw his
me
hat in
tell
the air like Bobby Shmurda, and then
Yes.
all the brothers came out and just
No, no, no,
boy,
no.
that was the
The MVP. The MVP of it was a 16-year-old boy named Aaron Douglas. He
Oh,
swam. He swam, and you don't understand. This river is wide.
damn.
So the reason why this all happened is because the Harriet Tubman riverboat couldn't dock because there was white people with their little boat uh, in front where it wasn't supposed to be at. The security guard asked them to move it nicely a few times, and they didn't. He moved it for them. They flipped out. Then he got sucker punched. When he got sucker punched, that 16-year-old boy, do you know how to swim?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Look, I know how to swim, but that boy empowered me that I'm going to be doing everything. I'm going to be climbing. I'm going to be like, you said Wakanda? Man, I may shave off my head bald just because of this.
Wakanda forever. Now I don't know how to swim, but my backstroke is off the hook. So
No,
I would
you
have.
that reality should motivate you, especially more black people, to swim. But here's the thing: what I didn't like about it, even though he was amazing, like Michael Phelps, now they know we know how to swim.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
He swam like a
He swam like
mermaid, boy,
Michael.
like
Listen, he
Michael
was so
Phelps.
hard and so quick and so fit. And I did videos uh, of him swimming, but I just sent myself a video for Friday of him working out in the gym. So
Okay.
that's got the agility behind. Aaron Douglas. You
My
understand?
favorite part was the sister stepping in. When the sister saw the brothers in trouble, they
Let
stepped
me
in
tell
and
you
handled
something.
business. But the part that I didn't like was when my man hit the white lady on top of the head
Nope,
with the
nope,
doggone chair.
nope,
I didn't
nope.
like that, man.
All right, well,
Come on now, Trish. You know he got to show some
well,
You
restraint
know, when
now.
they had our babies putting them in front of them alligators to bait the alligators, you know.
listen. I don't condone violence, but you know what, JL? Sometimes violence is necessary.
Yeah, but you got to meet vibes with the same
Yeah,
type of
did you
force,
see
though.
what that lady?
You ain't got
Did
to
you
use
see
no
what that
chair
lady
on
did?
no weak ass white
You
woman,
didn't
man. You ain't.
see what she did?
But you leave that to them sisters. There's plenty of sisters out
No,
there
no.
that was
She was
catching.
trying to be sneaky. And let me tell you, just think Emmett Till. That's what that was for. Think
All
Trayvon Martin.
right, I ain't mad at that. We did it for
Hey,
Emmett Till. Yes,
Estelle.
I
You
ain't
understand
mad
what
at
I'm
that.
saying?
Yes,
That
man. Yes,
and
man.
what was you know what was epic about it? Because he's the only one in jail right now, but I think they should set him free because she did mush him, okay? And she shouldn't have came between two men. She tried to help her white man. The black woman was over there putting in work with the other two guys.
No, when that brother hit that lady with that chair, he was just on one. He hit the white man first,
No,
and he was looking for
because
his
she
next
turned
victim. And he
around.
smacked her on top of her head, and then the
Yeah,
police.
listen. All I can say is his form was impeccable.
My
Man,
style is impregnable. I want to eat your kids. He did the
dang.
Mike Tyson on him.
Oh man. Mm. I'm a some of my staff team members.
Yeah, you got to catch up, Hamdoon, man. It was lovely, man. It'll bring a
We're
tear to
gonna
your eye.
tackle it. We're gonna
When
tackle
they
Listen,
it.
say the revolution would not be televised, they didn't say
Yeah.
it wouldn't be live streamed.
listen. I will tell you this right now,
Come on in.
and this
Next
is
stop.
real talk, Jay. Real talk. This situation didn't end with anybody getting shot or
Come in. Cameras off. Come in.
Hit your mute one
nobody.
time, Hamdoon. Hit your mute one time.
He's not gonna get it.
Stop, Nip. Yes. Stop. Remove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Miss Trish.
Okay. So when you look at what could have happened if those other people that cared about that security guard didn't, you know.
Nah. I'm waiting for. I was waiting for you, and I was gonna, you know, what I'm saying, see what's.
No,
Cause I was
you're
bored.
gonna have a lot of information. Trust me. Even what we're talking about doesn't even touch the surface. It gives it a framework, but it's nothing like seeing it yourself, and you're gonna get it. Okay, you're gonna get it all, and you may go a little deeper. You may go to the left, like I did. You know what I'm saying? Because the mind works different. It's
Hamdoon,
not.
have you ever been involved in any situation like that where it was blacks fighting whites? I know I had, like, back in my early 20s, man. I was at a party and got into it with a bunch of white college boys, man. But I mean, have you ever been in a situation like that where it looked like it was about to be some type of racial type of outbreak?
At a skating ring in Fernwood, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
When I used to go with my aunt, may she rest, my grandmother, may she rest, and we used to go to Fernwood, Delaware, Shawnee, and I let education take over sometimes when I'm around them. You know what I mean? Because where I was coming at, and I was dealing with my aunts and and cousins, they was always bourgeoisie, and dealing with me was always different apprehension on dealing in the ghetto. So when I used to go deal with them, hang out with them, and notice that it was a different language barrier, I kind of gravitated. A little fisticuff, but I got out of it just because I knew who was behind them. Sometimes, you know what I mean. I was
Word.
look, they sheriff is the uncle of the town, shit like that. Like I can't get involved, you know, especially during the days after when I started making money in them towns and run across certain people and they was like, "Well, look, yo, you can't be out here. Why not? You know, I thought we got past that. I'm here to spend money like everyone else. Got through that small fisticuff. But me being smart, knowing who their uncle was in the sheriff department, left it alone. Because I knew if I would not left it alone, I would not have made it home. I'll be on the tree. So I knew those things. You know what I mean?
Got it. So you
I knew.
exercise emotional intelligence. That's very South Side of you.
I had to because it was scary.
Yeah,
Scary.
it is.
Miss Trish,
So,
you from the East Coast as well?
I'm from the same town he's from. I mean, I'm from
Okay.
there. I don't live there now.
You from Queens, get the money.
South Side Jamaica.
Oh
South
man,
side,
look
we
at
outside.
here.
South
You gotta check. You gotta check my videos. I got a story
South
about
side, we outside.
I got a story about my one and only visit to New York, man. To New York back in the early 2000s, right after the towers fell, and I got robbed in New York, and I ain't been back since. But that's a whole story. I don't want you to check that out. I ain't got no animosity for the East Coast right now, but back then, oh yeah, I felt like
You're in LA or California?
I'm in Arizona. Well, I'm originally from Ohio. When I got robbed, I
Oh,
left from
wow.
Ohio and went to New York.
Right. Another one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, we fight that.
What part of Ohio? Toledo?
Why would you say Toledo?
Because
Jeez.
we hear it. And that's like the
I got the Toledo vernacular, Toledo dialect. Come on, yeah. I am from Toledo, but
I
it's
can tell.
56. There's 56 counties in Ohio, and she picked
Yeah,
Toledo.
I know, but I was accurate.
Wow. You was accurate. You definitely was on point.
Yeah.
Nah, Toledo is just common because when they put that
What
town
y'all know
out
about
there,
Toledo?
yeah, they
No,
throw
I know Cincinnati. I know a few places in Ohio, but I know Toledo.
yeah. We didn't really get to know Ohio until LeBron gave more atmosphere. We know Ohio is the land of the aviation.
Yes, well, I got a cousin there. That's how I know it. She kept
Yeah,
moving.
that's how I know about Ohio, that they're the land of aviation, and everybody go there to get their pilot license and directions from that
Keeping it
town.
real, man, Ohio is the heart. They call Ohio the heartland. I mean, we got all modes of transportation. And
That's where all the trafficking happened. Don't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, before there was trafficking, we was bootleggers, and Al Capone used
It
to
was
run.
always that. That's why I said
shit.
Ohio. Whoa.
Back in the 30s, Al Capone had tunnels, and them tunnels still being discovered in Toledo. He used to run liquor between Toledo and Chicago. No, from New York to Chicago, and one of them the tunnels was in Toledo.
Here, Toledo, serious. People sleep on Toledo, like they concentrate on Chicago, but Toledo.
Right. Yeah, they call Toledo baby Detroit, though. You know, we're 45 minutes away from the motor.
So where's Toucan at?
What is it?
Huh?
What city?
What Toucan at?
Toucan? No, I ain't heard of that one. That Toucan
Arizona.
Oh, Tucson,
Yeah.
Arizona. Yeah, that's about hour and a half away from where I'm at. I'm in Phoenix, so it's about an hour and a half away from Phoenix.
See, one thing I like about those areas out there, y'all so close to the sun, you know, and y'all panoramic is
it's definitely a spiritual place, but at the same time, this sun gets to be a lot, man. We've been on 110 plus for about a month and a half now, dude. It's hot as fuck out here. Even though I stay on the inside, nigga, it's 75 degrees wherever I'm at, but it's hot as fuck. This sun is a bit much to take out here.
Ain't Area 51 near y'all?
That's up in I think that's up in Colorado or Nevada.
It's in the back of y'all. Back, okay. But over there, y'all see a lot of stuff out there anyway, because they've been finding a lot of, spaceships being flown across y'all atmosphere.
Yeah, I promise you, I just saw some shit last week. But yeah, this is where the site of the Phoenix Lights is, from the 90s and all that. So it's definitely a special place, man.
They trying to hurt us. To let us know.
There's a city out here called Meteor. It's a meteor site or something, but there's a spot out here where a meteor crash landed or exploded out here, man. You can go out there and see the whole crater and
Have a
everything.
sip. Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
I have a question for you, gentlemen.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
How do
Yeah.
you feel about the AI?
Oh man, I don't like it.
I'm loving it. This is the time we was waiting on. In the 80s, when we was waiting on flying cars, we said cars were gonna fly in the year 2000, and we was watching the Jetsons back in the 80s. That time is finally here. I'm
I,
loving
I knew.
AI.
I
I
kind of knew it
use
was
it.
going
I
to advance,
utilize it.
but I didn't. I don't want the advance to be overwhelming. That's why I slowed down on certain social medias because I kept thinking the AIs is doing facial recognitions, they squeezing, they stealing. So I felt like that, and not only that, man, it's starting to feel like, you know, I'm gonna have to stay in the sun a little bit longer to burn these niggas out because they plastic. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do to these dudes because there's a lot of fake stuff going around, and they stealing, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it around me. I think we got to keep brain matter
AI
alive.
can be
Black
a
Lives
it can be a it can be a tool or it can be a weapon. I mean, I'm loving it, man. It'll help me come up with a good
Once
creative
Will Smith
title for
told
my
you about it,
content. It'll write a script for you. You know what I mean? So I'm loving it. I'm embracing it. I've always been up on technology. I'm blessed to be old enough to know what life was like before the internet. You know, I'm Generation X. They call us the microwave generation. We want it all, and we want it now, and we got to keep up on this
that's cool.
technology.
But
What's your feelings on AI, Trish?
when you wake up and it be someone looking like you, it's
They
gonna be
clone Tyrone. That I'm just gonna say they clone Tyrone. But if
and
I feel like
simulate and
if I feel
simulate.
like we already exist on multiple dimensions, then I can't be mad if they want to clone me on this surface level, on this third dimension level.
That's supposed
I
to
ain't
be for
mad.
my generations. Whoever grandkid I birthed out from one of my daughters and sons, somebody's got to look like me from that lineage. I don't want them to phony rise and fictitionize my DNA and make something real, and then you'll have a glitch like a funny shoe walker or something in your shoe. You're
Well,
like,
if
oh,
that's the case, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, they done already the USDA done already passed a law to where they done or not a law, but USDA done already approved lab grown meat that's printed out on 3D printers and things like that. So if you about that life, then you might as well go ahead and keep buying your chicken breast from Walmart and things like that, man. But don't be surprised when you go to break it, when you go to wash it with your
well, they
vinegar and
already
baking
had
soda
them.
and it start breaking down.
They already had them when you deal with that pornographic world when they had them blow up dolls. That was part of it. That was right.
Oh, word.
Yeah, once you ejaculated into that blow up doll, they took your DNA from, not saying us, just saying those people who was playing. They didn't know. You know, the same thing goes for those
Well,
natural.
wait. How can they take your DNA from like they not you don't gotta turn in your dial once you ejaculate in it, do you?
Once it get molded and defected, you might have to disassemble it. Of course, they gonna collect DNA. That's like those damn Madame Tussauds goddamn wax museums. As soon as you touch them, it's a chemical that gravitates like all the rest of them damn things, and it consumes who you are, and they make another one. You know,
We getting off track. I want to hear what Miss Trish thinks about AI, man.
that's
What's
what I'm
your
talking
thoughts
about.
on the
We
AI?
on that spaceship, baby. I put you on that spaceship, membership to the spaceship, because that's why I don't touch them things. They say take a picture next to the rock. I don't know him. What I'm touching the suit for? That suit got that mechanism. As soon as you touch it, it gravitates everything. It forms out and it makes out, and they find out who you are. World of worlds. Find your heat sensors, man. You know what I mean? That's why we gotta stay cool under pressure. But they're gonna be right there
Already.
looking through the windows, looking for your heat. That heat.
Yeah, like I said, man, in the '80s, man, when we was watching the Jetsons and we was looking at them having their food come, their lunch come to them on a conveyor belt. We knew pretty soon we was gonna be living that life. When we was watching the Matrix and they was printing out ready to eat meals, but they was telling them it was a big
Yeah, the
fat
Matrix
steak.
told
You know
us
what I mean?
when Carrie Ann Moss or one of the persons saw the cat glitch, and she said, "Wait a minute, the cat glitch. When you see that glitch, you're gonna know that's that phony person right there." I'm an author, I deal with, I'm a podiatrist at the end of the day. I take care of people walking situations. As soon as I find he
Already.
walking funny, I know he got a melted toe. He ain't real. He got a melted
He said melted
pill.
toe.
He ain't real. Just like those Barbie dolls. You melt those niggas, they look funny, right? That's gonna be those people. I know them. I got the mask. So I throw it at them. The head blow up and the sparks come out. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yeah, you there?
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm here still here.
That's
Did we
what I
lose
think.
Miss Trish? You still there? You still there, Mom?
Yes,
What's your
Mm,
take on the AI? Let me hear what you think about it.
I feel like it's a slippery slope.
yeah.
It can be innovation for people who have health conditions in some aspects, but knowing that governments will obviously control it, it's bound to be a disaster.
Mm.
What do you mean when you say government? What I mean, AI is more than just the American government. This is a
No,
worldwide technology.
it is. But what I mean by government, I mean NWO.
New world order. Okay.
Yes, then and it's being head by Elon Musk.
You ain't feeling Elon Musk
I'm not feeling him, his family, his mother, his father, his grandmother. Nothing.
for what reason? What you got
He,
against Elon Musk?
at first I was like almost excited about his innovation because I see that it could help, and he started off with his mission um, and kind of enhancing humanity. But when he started to backpedal in interviews and now on a tour to discuss the dangers of AI, I think it's a slippery slope. We're hearing more about
Yeah, it
his.
is. Because
He is one of those experts that came out and said that AI technology is dangerous and that AI technology could
yeah,
soon
because it's
learn
gonna
to
be a nigga
replicate
walking.
itself.
Yeah, it's gonna be a person walking in the bank, and
Right.
you gonna walk in there. They're gonna say, "Sir, you just left." You're gonna say, "I ain't walking here." They're gonna show you the camera and say, "Sir, you just withdraw all your money. You gonna
Well,
be bankrupt. Fucking
when
with
it
AI."
when it comes down to Elon Musk, when he first hit the scene with Tesla and he was talking about artificial intelligence, he was promoting it. Now that it's speeding up too fast for him, and he's trying to slow the process down because the government, he said it, he doesn't trust him. It's him that I don't trust.
It's because he saw the back room and he saw the dangers of AI and he saw how it could
He's already there. Do
yeah,
you
it did
whoever
and
did you ever
honestly
hear?
I don't even think Elon Musk is from this world. I think he is
Right.
what they call a shapeshifter
I was
or a
about to I
reptilian.
was about to let you know, when we have these discussions, that's why I was quiet and really not looking to answer it because you're going to have to do research on his family, his mother, his grandmother, his dad.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you'll know why he's Elon Musk.
Well,
Mm.
Elon Musk is black.
He's South African.
That's
That,
right.
no,
So
he's
Yeah,
not.
he's definitely African. He's definitely
He's yeah, but
he's
they
African
have white
American.
Africans. There's nothing black about that
he's
man.
just albino.
So tell me
No,
this, like if the government was to grant us reparations tomorrow, Elon Musk would be eligible for reparations, right? Because he is
no,
of American African
no.
American descent.
No.
He's not an American descendant of
No,
slavery,
he's from South Africa.
Yeah, he's African.
but he is American right now. His parent
But
is.
what? Yeah, you have to be an
Money.
indigenous person.
The money
Indigenous.
is American.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
not originally from America, or his
Nah.
parents aren't.
The money make him
Oh,
American.
No, sir. He's from South Africa.
Yeah.
okay,
The
okay.
money make him American because he's supplying a lot of, helping a lot of, pushing a lot of. So he really is a foreigner. He's a
And
he's an
yeah,
immigrant.
and going back to what you said, J Lee, about the how you view him,
Hmm.
you're on to something, but go deeper. Go check out his family. I don't want to talk about them.
Hmm.
It's
I
deep.
don't think he's from this world. But
Well,
that's just count. It's
wait
like
till you to make that decision after you do your research and then you have
Yeah.
all the data. And then you can say, you know what? I still think this way, but I think this way on top of it. Or I
a
don't think that
matter
way
of
at all.
20
I think
years.
this way. You really got to do your research on Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And
We got
and and his innovation. Like his dad, I will say this. I don't think he's innovative at all.
He's just a person
He
who
just got
collected
some
wealth
answers.
from someone.
I think he stole innovation from us.
When you say us, what do you mean? The doggone tribe or black people
No,
or what?
the real Africans,
Yeah,
Mm.
because
the indigenous.
Elon Musk done touched on some people from back in the day, just like Mark Zuckerberg touched on some people back in the days. And the people that he touched on was us. And what we did was we looked at it and said, well, they're not going to use it like we're going to use it. They're going to have a lot of corruption with it. So go ahead. Go ahead. We're going to, and then the downfall comes, then we'll resurface and say, well, they got it from us. All the fiber optics came from over here. They just borrowed some time. So in due time, that we'll see.
We invented a lot of things you wouldn't even
Like
believe.
the black brother who made, when you play on your phone and you're watching the video and you pull it down and you want to look into somebody's
There
page.
was a black man that created the intro.
It's called booing.
Philip Edguedi.
Yeah, it's called booing. Yeah, it's called booing.
And Nathaniel Alexander, going back
Created
to
the plastic folding chair.
the folding chair.
Say it again, Chris.
Folding
Say
chair.
it again.
Nathaniel Alexander created that folding chair that guy enamelled. And so we created everything. We created the light.
The folding chair, man. That the man hit the Karen on the top of the dome with.
He hit more
black
people.
Man created that.
He went ham. He went ham, and he had perfect form. I ain't gonna tell you that again. He had perfect form. He just tipped his. It was like a baseball or golf kind of pose. It was awesome.
Yeah. It's a lot. Just like everything is coming out.
He said, I'm not fighting. I'm too old to fight. Here, take that.
Like, we ain't scared to say that they get ready to run down and we could throw out as to keep us safe, allegedly, that now they finally get ready to get some of these entertainers for doing that dirt. It's going to pull and fold and come out so big that they cushion ain't going to be there for them to catch them. So it's going to be there,
So that's the show I want you to co-host with me. Ham doing is the while you speaking about celebrities, I'm gonna do a show on the Tupac investigation and how they ran up in Keefe D's house and all that and raided him. And I'm thinking your boy Diddy gonna be
Diddy finished.
Yeah, I want to do a show on that, man. The whole Tupac thing, man. If you can join me for something like that, I've already been doing my research. I got clips and everything ready to go.
The mother of Biggie Smalls did that. She opened it up in 2016.
Your boy Keefe D, he just been on a whole self-snitching interview tour right now, though. Like, he just been telling the world, hey, me and my crew had something to do with it. Take me to jail, but they won't lock him up.
Well, when they do things like that, they getting close. When they doctors tell them they on prostate cancer, they in stage 5, They in stage 6. They don't let you know until later. Now they want to come out and say, hey, let me get a few more dollars for some cushion. You understand? And that cushion, the hope that somebody could land and feel good to land on. So that's what this is all about. He been had those bullets hidden in the back of a goddamn shoe. He been had those bullets hidden in that fitted hat. He been had those bullets in them old jeans he was dancing around Tupac. These niggas had it. They just didn't think this internet and Google would be so prevalent. Because niggas stopped picking up notebooks and pens and papers a long time ago. I'm the last one left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the last one left. So when these dudes picked up Google, Google done stole and made everything like Waikiki, whatever that shit is, Wakikipedia. So, we talked about him, Porter, may ancestor in peace. They like styrofoam. You put styrofoam in the water, you could let it drown, you could drown it. It finds its way to resurface because that's the only thing it'll like plastic. You could submerge it, it ain't like metal, it ain't like rock, even that is surface. But these truths is coming up, Mr. Such and Such, because a lot of people felt like, hey, you tried to take me out for your well-being. All the sponsors is pulling them from P.
I have a question for you.
I hear you.
When you think about Tupac, do you ever think about Diddy in the same thought pattern?
I think about Diddy and Biggie and Tupac because what I'm mad about is this. Biggie didn't have to die because Tupac is, to me, hold up. I was like, yo, man, Pac, hold up. You a sucker. Due to the fact you knew who wanted you dead. Suge Knight pulled that $4 million life insurance on you, boy, from pulling you out of that system, along with other life insurance policies they had on you. So for you to get knocked off, apparently from some sociable beef that you, because he ain't really gang. He just a guy who just run around gang.
Right. So what I want what I want you to do? I want you first to Alabama. The second thing I want you to do is YouTube Gene Deal. Gene Deal. G-E.
I know Gene Deal from back in the days with Jimmy Henchman.
And then you really do need to. I don't know if you missed it, but do you know that Puff tried to pay somebody that was really popular in the industry to get at Tupac that night, and they didn't want to do it?
I remember Ben Zito, who run Source Magazine back then, had me in a position to go up against Eminem when I was with Jimmy Henchman. So me seeing this, I left Jimmy Henchman when I had my senior prom. And after the senior prom, and he gave us that $100,000 a piece, $400,000, I went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
He's backstage. Let him up. Jay Lee Crockett.
Let me go find him. I pulled the whole thing. Let me go get him. He backstage. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Peace and love. Yeah, when I was with Jimmy, I seen all this. You know what I mean? So Tupac to me was like, you didn't have to drag nobody into your problem. When you
what Trish talking about him doing is Gene Deal saw $1 million check that Puffy had designated for Eric Von Zip. Eric Von Zip. He was supposed to pay him $1 million. So when Pac got into it with them cats at the MGM Grand that night of the Tyson and Sheldon fight, they said them cats from back east called West Coast and said, hey, this is the perfect time to go ahead and close the deal on that, right? And so that's what they trying to say. That's what they trying to say. How they trying to say Puffy is connected. But Eric Von Zip Von Zip never gave them the money, so Puffy could technically be clear because he never gave them the money. He finessed them. He finessed Diddy out of that $1 million. But you know what I mean. Long term, he still connected some type of way.
Yeah,
They
he
said
stole the money. He stole the money from him. He
Yeah,
never
yeah,
ever
he
carried.
stole it. But Keefe D confirmed that after the hit was made, both Faith Evans and Diddy called him and asked, "Hey, was that us that did that?" You know what I mean? So they called them like a day or two after Pop got shot and asked him, "Was that us? Did we have? You know what I mean? Was that us?" So that kind of confirms that Diddy had something to do with it.
well,
Wow,
that's good
wow,
because
wow.
now I'll be sure could feel safe and tell his story. You understand? Now,
Hell no. Hell, did you see what he went through
yeah,
just a couple of weeks ago? He ain't feeling safe.
no,
Listen, he is the last Uptown Records.
no, he not feeling safe, but he could feel a little bit now that the exposure is out there. You know,
Nah,
so he could
nah,
probably get a little bit help from some other.
not him. It's never gonna start with him. Andre Harrell, Heavy D, Kim Porter, I'll be sure. That's
Well,
all Uptown Records right there. The only person that's in, and I'm thinking, I'm saying this theoretically, right? The only person that would have or hold any secrets of Diddy from the 90s, it would be Albie Shore. No? He's been there from the beginning.
because Craig Mack has something to say, and they silenced that.
He's passed, you know that, right?
Yeah, but they still have records like his family. They could ready to come out because everybody feel like we know dog eat dog, big fish eat little fish.
Yeah, Bad Boy is a shelving record label. Everybody knows that. They shelve you to sign up with them. It's like a death wish. I know.
Because how come you act? You got to ask yourself when Jaguar Wright, the queen, after she got silenced with some fake medication and some spoof that happened with her, and they used her son to do that trick and all that other stuff to get her to be a little docile and all that.
I think she's compromised.
Yeah, she got compromised. How come Gene Deal ain't get compromised? I said this shit when I had my old page. I said, yo, you know, you are one of the many who's dropping a lot of truth behind this big deal, Big Gene Deal.
That's why I always use him and never my own thoughts. He's out.
Because,
He knows him personally. That's where I get my information from.
yeah, because
You say you know him personally?
No, I don't know Diddy personally. So when I speak on Diddy, I always reference Gene.
I know Diddy personally. When I used to go deal with Jimmy Hinchman, when I went to deal with that singing atmosphere with Craig Mack was out there, we knew. When I used to run up to the offices with Jimmy, we used to see these guys. I was just a little youngin'
Right.
in the little 11th to 12th grade, but I wasn't starstruck. I was just like, oh, word, that's Biggie Smalls. I knew him from Nostrand Ave, rapping around the corner. Yo, Big, you remember me? Yeah, I know you. Cool. Yo.
I think I met him in 2005 at Justin's, and I was just picking up takeout. And let me tell you something. I didn't catch eye contact. He caught eye contact with me. And you know the parking lot next to Justin's? My car, I told the car guy, do not park it right there. The valet, don't park it. Leave it right there. I'm just going in. I went inside. I had to wait a little bit, and that's where it was creepy. He's scary. Yeah. His energy is
astronomical.
Like I had to get out. I pulled out.
I felt it. Yeah, I felt it in the day when Craig Mack was rapping and he was talking to Jimmy, trying to get one of my crew members and all of us to try to go to Uptown Records before he had the Bad Boy. But now he got the Bad Boy. It was / Uptown Records before Andre really gave it to him. With Biggie and Craig had that explosion, and Mary, along with Mary, you know. So it was always spooky for me when we used to go to what's that shit? Daddy House. That shit there was just like amazing. I walked up in there. It was just so many flowers. It felt like a funeral home. I walked over here. It smelled like cotton candy, sweet popcorn, like a movie theater. I walk over there. It smelled like, man.
What was you about to say? Well, you walk over there, smell like ass. You was about to
everything. Say absolutely. Like it was just sweat from club smell when you went in the tunnel for back in the day. That's what it smelled like.
I went in there one time, and I think I was there for like.
It smelled like that unisex bathroom.
For 40 minutes. No, I never went to. I was there for 40 minutes. Like I did the walk through and walk out. I was always
just like that, man. Like it was just like, and he always smiling. His shirt is always open. He's always in some silk. Like the
he had on a warm-up. I never forget. He had on a Sean John warm-up suit that day. And
so y'all was at the party.
Yeah, he was the guy, man.
Yeah, like he had on a Sean John warm-up suit that day. It was blue and gray. And
the velour joint, not the velour joint from
no, it wasn't velour. It was like a real
windbreaker. Windbreaker.
Like Sean John warm-up suits was really rich.
Like windbreaker.
My husband and that material. It comes from Honduras, so it's not popular anymore. But back then, I'm just telling you, he was there at the hostess podium, and when I walked in, caught eye contact, went straight to the bar, walked out. And he went. This is the thing. While I was waiting, he turned around. That's what made me feel uncomfortable. I was like, "Yo!" I just turned and looked. The bartender was like, "You want a drink?" I was like, "No, I'm driving." I waited for like 10 minutes for my food, and mind you, the food wasn't ready, and I drove from upstate New York.
Dang.
Soapbox Willie, what up, Soapbox Willie?
Was Jimmy. Come on in.
Biggie Smalls was on Blood Watch here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Because he was scared to
hip hop.
Repeat that, Jay.
I'm just reading digital Soapbox Willie's comment.
Oh, okay. Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls was on Blood Watch. Blood was on Bloodworth out here in Raleigh.
Oh, Willie in the place to be? Okay.
I heard about the pounds you got down at Georgetown, and I heard you got half of Columbia. What did you say? Half of Virginia locked down.
What do you guys think about the 50 years of hip hop?
Florida.
Huh?
What do you think about the 50 years of hip hop approaching?
I think it's excellent. I think a lot of people is not there because of powers that be. And I think
I've been recognizing it on my channel all year long. So I'm
looking for Bambaataa to go up there. I'm waiting for Bambaataa. Why he ain't up there?
I'm celebrating it. Well, I mean, because he is banned, man. But we know Bambaataa is one of the forefathers of hip hop, but he is blackballed out here because of all the allegations. So that's a fairly obvious.
Yeah, apparently from the allegations, because no police report has not.
But we gotta acknowledge he is one of the founding fathers, like him, Kool Herc, and Grandmaster Flash. Them the founding fathers, straight like that. No pun intended.
So it's so funny. I want to just pivot a little bit this conversation before I came to the chat. The other Hassan Campbell, was on with his wife.
You broke.
Yeah, what's going on?
And let me tell you, when I type in his chat, because I rarely watch him anymore, but he was talking about the Alabama. I just wanted to hear, Air Hustle, to hear what his thoughts were on it. And he's very interested in the swimmer, Aaron Douglas.
I'm going to check it out after we finish. But I'm going to wait till you pull up, and then I'm going to come up and do it how you do.
I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just letting you know before I came in here, I went over there, just to peek in. And I listened, and he didn't know the boy's name, and I told him, Aaron Douglas. He's 16 years old.
I'm sorry that I missed it. I saw it early. I wish I'd have had more. My peoples was something. Maybe my peoples in the chat could
Miss
probably
Trish, do you know the whole backstory behind the Bambaataa allegations and all that? I want to know what your thoughts are on
I don't talk.
Ron Sapp, huh?
I don't talk about that.
I just know it's just some peoples. It's just some peoples that just, you know, I mean, if you didn't get the police report, then it ain't no case. It's just some hearsay.
I don't
My
know
whole
about
thing is,
that one, Doom.
now check it.
Like the people,
if it happened to these brothers of Hassan and Rod B. Stinger, then they should have had a police report.
What about John Doe? There's a whole case going on in court right now with John Doe, a whole civil suit.
John Doe, is that what happened to that boy from a mysterious book?
That's not true. That's not true. That is not the same guy. And that what happened to that boy is not a movement, man. We is not pushing that.
But my thing is, if he don't want to be resurfaced, why did be resurfaced? That means somebody.
No, I'm talking about the John Doe that's already suing Bambaataa in civil court. He want to be compensated for what he went through.
The court
this ain't the same guy.
Oh, there's more than one. I mean, more than two.
There is only one person that's suing Bambaataa in court. There's definitely more. There's more than one victim, but there's only one victim that's suing him.
And if it's like that, and if his name is John Doe, then the court should be ashamed of themselves, because the world should know who the person is. You know.
No, the world only the public is only entitled to know the name of the perpetrator. We're not supposed to know the name of the victim. They always protect the name of the victim.
The way these victims is jumping out the book and everything now, it don't make any sense.
So y'all are in agreement that Bambaataa really didn't take advantage of these young men. They was all willing participants. Like, what's your stance on it?
I would never say that. I'm just not speaking.
I'm saying a lot of kids came from broken families, man. And it's the same thing they did to Mike. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like how they did Mike Jack. You know, the kid Mike Jack didn't have a childhood. So his childhood was famously being grown and bringing kids to the situation. Somebody got to turn something down.
Oh, maybe that's me. Pardon me. Turn it back down. Is that better? Is that better?
Somebody got something on.
If not,
I think it's Jay Lee. All right, there you go. So same thing going for Big Mike. You know what I mean? Big Mike had kids around him, and they made it fun. So I don't like what they doing now. You know, to Bambaataa. These kids came from broken homes, so certain activities wasn't prevalent to them. He had a lot of activity. So some things could have been misrepresentative, you ask me, yeah. But then again, you know, that's like going to the Drummond's house. You know, Arnold Drummond had everything. What's Dudley? When Dudley came to hang out with Arnold, he loved a sandwich. What's the other kid?
Yeah.
He used to come to the Arnold house with donuts.
Yeah, even Wembley even asked for the burgers until next Tuesday.
So I don't think that happened. I just think something was just misrepresented. That's about it. But if it really was, then the mother of the accident should have pulled the fucking police report. Somebody got paid off. It took this fucking long to make all this noise. You understand what I'm saying? You pushing your fucking 50s and you worried about a nigga jizzing on your fucking 50s.
Crazy.
You worried about a nigga jizzing on your thighs at 50 years old? So you mean to tell me your
but
mother?
At the end of the day, it kind of can be kind of like confusing to some to have a weak mind if you're not like as powerful as others that can deal with certain traumas. Everybody can't deal with the same traumas. Shit, I've been shot 4 times. I'm still living. It's crazy. I hear people be like, "This happened to me," and I'll be like, "You know what? Okay, cool. No doubt, I can feel your pain, but I really can't because my shit deeper. It's a lot of shit that happened to me, and I don't want to put that on nobody. That's a personal thing. So anybody that's making any complaints, I don't want to diminish that. You feel me? If you the forefather of hip hop and you came through like that, man, you can't take advantage of those that are more in poverty and people that don't got that dough like that. And you know they got that style, and you like, yo, I'ma fuck with them because of that. That's goofy. That's goofy. So I ain't bigging up him. I ain't bigging up KRS. I ain't bigging up nobody. Because really, I might not be.
Well, let me ask you this, King. Let me ask you this,
but I swear I battle that nigga. Fuck him up.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jay.
Let me ask you this. So somebody like Stinger, he say he lied to Bambaataa about his age.
Gentlemen, we're gonna have to mute because it's a lot of interference.
Yeah. Hit the mute one time, my man. You breathing in that microphone.
While one person,
pull your mic down away from your nose, man. You breathing in the mic.
Yeah, he good. All right, guys.
All right, what I was gonna say is when you got a so-called survivor or victim like Ronald B. Stinger Savage, when he said he lied to Bambaataa about his age just so that he can get into the club, right? Do you consider him a victim or was he a willing participant?
He was
That's my only question.
He was a willing participant if he lied to be down.
Just to be down. He just wanted to be down.
Yeah, so he was a willing participant to be part of something.
So would that make Bambaataa an abuser if somebody lied to him, or would that just make him simply gay?
Simply what?
Gay. Just
happy
of that. He thought the boy was. He thought the boy was 18 because that's what the boy told him.
It makes it overwhelmed just to know that you have this type of accolades from a urban part of the city, and for you to be so prevalent and easy,
And since we celebrating the 50th year of hip hop, how does that affect hip hop though? One of the founding fathers.
It affect, but it don't affect because people that knew still had an agenda to push. Like Wu-Tang should have attacked this a long time ago because they're the only ones that could go save those babies. They said that. So Wu-Tang should have been new.
You putting this all on Wu-Tang's shoulders? What about the philosophy that Bam taught? He was a student of Dr. York.
I put it on KRS, Cool G Rap, because they was there.
But they wasn't the OG. That wasn't the OG call. They was under Bambaataa. Bambaataa is the OG out there.
But so if the lyrics transformated from Planet Rock, now we got it in a different format of MCing, we should have been informed.
Who came up with the elements? Who came up with the elements of MCing, DJing, graph writing, and b-boying, breakdance? Bambaataa was the one who came up with those elements, right?
Well, him and Melly Mel, the crew, the whole Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the whole Bronx, because that's the father founder.
Man, y'all can't claim.
Huh?
Y'all can't claim all 4 elements, man. You can't claim that. Y'all ain't responsible for everything. When Bam went out to Africa, that's where he came up with the hip hop concept.
So did Russell Simmons, who ran to Tahiti. They do things like that to go run. To make sure that they can stay off the radar and stay in the hashtag. You know what I'm saying? So
irrelevant. I can dig it.
It's the same thing. All I'm saying is somebody had an obligation and they missed it. Could have told us about this. Because I didn't think the 50 years of hip hop will be mixed up the way it's supposed to be. Like it is. It's still supposed to have some type of genre, some type of integrity. It's
That's
funny.
right. That's right. Ben fucked it up for all of us, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard this shit, man, I was disappointed. This was back in 2013. I was or some shit, 2016. I was devastated, man. Like this, you know, I'm hip hop. I am hip hop, man.
Absolutely.
That shit devastated. That shit devastated me, man.
I'm still putting blood, sweat, and tears into it because yes, I am. I'm in the age of it. It got me by like 2-3 years. I'm grateful. You know, it got me $100,000 out of it. I appreciate hip hop. Let it go for another 50. But I just don't tolerate, you know, can't tolerate certain atmospheres that they put together on it to suppress it because somebody got a hand in it and they said, well, we're gonna puppeteer you like this. That's what I get. It ain't no more.
But at the same time, how many people from the original hip hop culture is benefiting versus the culture vultures? You know what I mean? It ain't too many blacks and Puerto Ricans and all that that's benefiting as much as white folks is from hip hop, man. Like we is not in that $1 billion club, that $100 million club like these white folks are. We out here getting checks from white people about our culture, from our culture.
That's only because of the opportunity is a little bit greater. Because when Motown was the engine of all the great songs that we love, we knew that it ain't gonna be nothing like that no more. You know, when Def Jam or let's just say Uptown Records or just any of the black people that had some hands into something, Death Row, for example, let's just keep putting those brothers out there. We had it, but some way down the line, we relinquished it through foolishness. You know,
That sounds like
Master P broke the barrier of throwing stuff out his vehicle. We had that same opportunity. But what happened was we relied on the bigger engine. These bigger engines gave us a situation to make an engine, the little small engine that could. That was us. And next thing you know, too much of hypocrisy, too much of close proximity of people not wanting to be too close together. It made this whole thing a different.
And then another thing is, it just was too long of brothers not getting paid, man. You know how many of the pioneers didn't get paid? You know what I mean? How many of these new cats are living better than the OGs in hip hop? So that's what it is, man.
That was only because of the certain distribution levels and internet service.
We wasn't business minded. We was ready to sign any contract from our white zaddy once they offered it to us. You know what I mean?
Well, when you got Vanilla Ice and Eminem, Beastie Boys, and a couple of other guys, MC Search and Third Base, you know, when them Jew boys get together and put their friends out there, it stirs up a little bit.
I fuck with the Beastie Boys. Don't nobody better not say nothing bad about the Beastie Boys, but that's when I go
off. Who? Which one?
She told a story that sounded rehearsed. Hey,
come in.
You know about Paul Revere, man.
Yeah. Come on in and relax. Stop it. Yeah. So what you got for us, Trish? You got anything else for us? Okay, I think she probably stepped off into the scene. What else you Bronx in the building? Yeah. Well, he said some things. So what else you got for me before we pull the plug? Huh, Jay Lee? Okay, don't own labels. Black legal. Yeah. He right represented. That's what he said. Yeah, mid-range. Don't own labels. Lack legal representation. When money is involved, it becomes business. He's a fact. Well, these people's mics turned off. Okay, can't commute because they choose to keep their mics. Okay, that's cool. All right, everybody good. Okay, look. That was beautiful. We pushed $150. We gave him $150. I want to appreciate my queen, Shish Trish, and I want to appreciate my king, my brother, and from another mother, puffing on Arizona, J. Lee Town. And I want to thank everyone else that came in and supported the show. It was very
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ahead and pump out. I give it $1.50. I love everyone. I appreciate y'all. Beautiful topic, beautiful everything. I see that you didn't want to come outside, but that's all right though. I'm gonna see you in a little bit, Jamal Minto. You're a little sucker, but that's all right. We gave education today. Ham doing. Yeah, we're gonna definitely check out the Alabama Bowl brawl in a minute, and we're gonna come back. Big up to my queen Shish Trish that gave us that info. One love to the peoples out there in the show.